Kitkatscanread. Hello everybody, my name is Katie. Welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a goal check-in video. So at the beginning of the year, I set myself some goals, and this is basically me looking at some goals that I've set for the year, or like various other challenges that I set like after the goals video, and it's kind of like a mid-year check-in on my goals. How am I doing? Am I failing at things? Do I need to improve on some things? Am I doing really well on some things? So it's a very embarrassing video but we're gonna get through it. So without further ado, let's go through my bullet planner with me and see how well I'm doing with my challenges. So first of all, my currently reading pile. Have I cut it down or read anything from it? So I started off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 books on this list. I've only got 7 books on the list now. And out of that whole list, I have read and completed 1 book. So I've got 7 books on the list now. I have started 2 since creating this list as well. But that's the new list. 7 books that are on my currently reading pile. So it's better than it was. It's definitely a vast improvement because it was nearly like 3 times that. And I've knocked a book off the list, so that feels like I have done pretty good in that. Next of all is my books from my first haul. I have been trying to get around to reading the books I've owned the longest, and I've got Game of Thrones, Uglies and Fallen Kingdoms on the list. I've not read any of those books yet. Uglies is on my July TBR, but I don't know if I'm going to get around to reading it. And on my popular books list, The Knife of Never Letting Go and Strange Angels, I have not gone around to reading those either. The same goes with my Unhaul project. I've got Sea Change by Kate Can, Elsewhere by Gabrielle Zevin, The Wrong Boy by Anna Louise Weatherly, 10 Things I Can See From Here, The Worst of Me by Kate Levan. I haven't read any of those books from that Unhaul list. My Goodreads goal for the year was 50 books. I'm on 19. I am about 7 books behind my goal according to Goodreads. I am failing big time. So another goal that I wanted to do this year was to read or continue series. I've only read 1 sequel this year so far, which isn't really good, is it? But at least it's better than nothing. I also had a goal of reading 50 pages a day. I have a page tracker. There were some days where I did really well, some days where I didn't read anything, some days when I just didn't. I have had a lot happen to me this year, so with all of that considered, I'm not being too harsh on myself, but I could be doing a lot better. Then I created a books to read in 2022 list. I've only read 1 of those books so far, which was Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. I could do better with that list, but I know that there are other books that I do want to read more. But at least I'm reading something. That's the way that I'm sort of seeing it myself. Like, this list isn't a strict list. It's just like, you know, it would be good if I could get these books read. I also had a list of books I would like to reread this year, and I've only read 1 out of the 5, but at least I've read 1 out of the 5. Like, I haven't got around to reading Unremembered by Jessica Brody, Half-Blood by Jennifer Armentrout, Wicked by Jennifer Armentrout, and Geek Girl by Holly Smell. And then I stupidly set the challenge of 5 to 1. No, Yelk happened and it completely ruined that. I did have 1 or 2 months where I didn't really buy much or nothing at all. I was really good in those months, but yeah, the month of July is not a good month because Yelk just destroyed that completely. And then there is the 12 books recommended by 12, and I have only read 1 out of that list, and I've only read Crave by Tracy Wolff out of the list. And so there are 11 books left on that list. So, but you know what, at least I read 1 from that list. So overall, guys, looking at my goals, it's not very good. I've got 7 books to clear off of my currently reading list before the end of the year. I haven't read any books from my first ever book haul or popular books. I haven't read anything from my Unhaul project. My Goodreads goal I am behind on, so it's not really good. I have not read a lot of sequels, so I could do a lot better with that. I could be reading a lot more each day as well, even if it's a chapter or 2. Books to read in 2022 list, I could be doing better with that as well. Rereads as well. I have reread the Heartstopper series, but out of the books that I wanted to reread this year, I've only read Shatter Me. 5-to-1 challenge. I mean, Yelk happened. I'm not like mad about it, but my bank account definitely is. And then the 12 recommended by 12. I don't even really kind of know why I did that list, because I mean, it's a challenge. Everybody was doing it. I suppose it was like being part of the bandwagon. And there were books that like everybody's kind of like recommending, so I wanted to stay on like the train of like not, you know, of reading books that everyone else is reading. So yes, I've read 1 out of the 12, but you know what, I'm not mad. I need to catch up on my Goodreads goal. Definitely I need to clear that currently reading pile, because I want to start 2023 on like with nothing on the currently reading. I own so many series, which is why I wanted to continue and read more series. But you know what, I'm actually pretty okay with that, considering everything that's happened this year so far and all the stuff that's happened. I can't believe that I'm still, I don't even like want to say this, but I can't believe I'm still alive after all the stuff that's happened this year. It's been a very stressful and hard time for me, and how on earth I've survived it, I really don't know, because like how I was feeling and stuff, like I was literally like in the lowest of the low depressed. I don't really like admitting that sort of stuff, but considering all of that has happened, I'm trying to turn my life around at the moment and to make it better. I'm in the process of moving, so I feel like I am literally in limbo at the moment. I feel like I'm just between everything. I feel like I'm lingering. It really irritates me when I'm trying to find books and I've boxed them up, because I was really hoping to have moved by now. So it is frustrating to say the least, but I just keep thinking in my head and saying to myself that I will get there, and that is the goal by the end of the year. I just wanted to be ahead of the game and be organised, but now it's just kind of like I'm regretting that in a way, but not regretting it, if that makes sense. So fingers crossed all that happens like within the next couple of months. It would be great. But yeah, I just need to be a bit better with my reading, but I'm not being too harsh on myself, because I'm still going through quite a lot at the moment, and reading is just a hobby at the end of the day. But initially I just want to get to the point where I am reading more than I'm buying, so I need to go back on myself and just like reel myself back in. Yowk's happened, and for the rest of the year I just need to like not like go crazy spending. Like I need to start that 5-to-1 thing sort of thing, and allow myself like 1 book a month or something as like a reward. But I don't want to like take a step back and withdraw and like not read anything at all. So I'm behind on my videos as well, so I think it would be great to get my video list cleared. I can literally just kind of like show you this. These are the scribbled out ones that I've done, but like there's some still on this front one. There's about 6 on this one, and then there's a whole load on this one that I need to get done and just like edit. I need to try and get caught up with my vlogs before the end of the year, definitely, and be up to date with that, and then just find a day in the week where I can like edit a vlog and like upload it and so on and so forth. So yeah, anyways guys, I'm going to wrap this and end this video. I just wanted to do a quick goal reflection and hope that it spurs me on to do some more reading, and I feel like it has definitely helped. So I hope it helps you guys too as well. Let me know how you guys are doing with your goals. Let me know what goals you guys had as well in the comments below, and maybe we can push each other to like achieve our goals and everything. So yes, that's it from me guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. All of my social media links as always are linked down below in the description box. I love all of you guys so much, all of you subscribers, whether you're old, whether you're new. I just appreciate you so much. You have no idea like how much I just appreciate you guys being there for me, and yeah, just helping me discover books and other bookish people. It's just one of the best things in the world. That's why I loved Yelk so much. And yeah, I hope you are here to stay, and if there's any videos you'd like to see me do, let me know down below and I will add it to my list to do for you guys. But yes, that's it from me, so keep smiling, keep reading and be happy. My name is Katie, and I will see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.